Okay, that appears to have done something. Let's just see. Is it the right stream? Yeah, it's the right stream. Okay. Scheduled. Not supposed to be scheduled, it's supposed to be happening at this very moment. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. I think. I don't know. I really probably should not be streaming right now because this is not gonna go well. A bit out of it. Haven't streamed in quite a while again. And things have been going all over the place. Mostly not in the preferred directions. Streams themselves have also been very quiet lately, which kind of defeats the whole purpose and makes it a lot less fun to do. Hello FM, how are you doing today? That's good. Glad you're doing well. I haven't streamed in quite a while, so I'm very out of the loop again and have to find my feet once more. Hope for the best and all that. Just always gotta keep telling yourself that things will get better. The only way they don't is if you die before they do. And I'm already dead, so... I'm gonna get Hollow Knight started up while I share the link around. Okay, it does say starting soon. Good. I'm playing with my controller connected wirelessly today because... Why am I playing with... Oh yeah, because then it will get rid of the disconnection problem. Which, if you don't know... Oh yeah, I have a problem with my controller with the wire not quite connecting right. So if I move it, then it disconnects. To prevent that, I am playing wirelessly today, because I just don't want to deal with that today. The other problem with streaming in this state is that it just feels even worse if no one shows up. Right, I need to go get my Discord invite link. Just in case someone actually does show up. Which, while not likely, isn't impossible. Thanks, FM. Anyway, it's time to get it started. Let's just see that everything is right on this side. It looks like it. How's the mic today? I talked about getting a new mic, and I did. Unfortunately, it was not something that went well because the new mic needed a sound card to sound good, sound right. Unfortunately, the sound card it came with had an issue. Why does the game feel slower all of a sudden? Yeah, the sound card that it came with. Oh wait, it might just be because the response time is not as great when wireless. Yeah, that's it. It's because the response time isn't as good wirelessly as it is with the wire. So trade-offs. But anyway, so the sound card that the mic that I bought came with had the issue of being Bluetooth, and I have a Windows 11 computer, so Bluetooth doesn't quite do it for me. Wow, okay, I might actually plug my controller back in because this delay is not doing me any favors. Yeah, I think I might go back to wired controller at this rate. Because this thing is very delayed. Well, not very, but still there is a noticeable delay and it is throwing me off a bit. I can learn to fight the delay. Or okay, well, maybe not. I'm a little confused. I see you say fine, but I assume that message was sent quite a while ago and I now no longer have context as to what you were responding to. What exactly are you saying fine about? Oh. Oh, Mike. Okay, okay. Thank you. It's good to know. But yeah, I unfortunately cannot use the previous mic, or the new mic. I had to send it back. Because the sound card issue led to it being pretty much unusable. Like, I could plug it into my computer directly, but I'd either have a lot of noise if I plugged it into the front, or if I plugged it into the back, I'd have the problem where it only has one channel. So if you have headphones on or anything with multi-channel audio, you'll only get to hear what's going on in the left. The right is absolutely silent. Now I'm overcompensating for the delay. Is the YouTube chat delayed? I don't know. It's not that delayed. I mean, earlier when I asked what it was that was fine, it Didn't take very long to get over this way. There's usually about a 20-second delay between what I'm doing and what's going on the other side, or when the messages come through. What am I trying to say? There's usually a 20-second delay between when I do something and when it goes through on the other side. That's the words I'm looking for. That message you just sent was delayed because I had to it was held for review at first because it has a certain word in it. So that message you sent about YouTube chat being delayed was indeed delayed because I had to approve it and I was not looking. So you want Xing Liu, I'm assuming that's what it says. I can't see a lot of the chat from the game screen. I'll take a look in just a moment. Okay, so yeah, you want Xing Liu. Yeah, I think my brain isn't working well today. Yeah, he's the new one that just arrived in Star Rail or is arriving. I am not sure how the update is going. I don't know if it's out here or still coming, but yeah, I wonder too. Ooh, a big one of those flies, and I do not like it. Okay. Okay, as fighting it like that is not gonna work in my favor. Oh boy. That almost went very far. I censor myself. The trailer for it dropped 9 hours ago. So that means that the update is out, or that it's coming out in like a day or two or something? Because I know the update was very close to out and I think you could preload it already, but I haven't gone into Star Rail in the past 2 days because I've been a little busy with other things, so I only get around to Genshin not Genshin, Honkai at night. Not another one of you. Don't want to stand down there. There we go. The enemies here are tough. And that's an issue. Especially when I haven't gotten used to the delay yet. Nice. What's this? Ah, that's pleasant. So what's in here? Hi, who are you? Oro, another nail master. Or well, the other one was nailsmith. This is a nail master. Or is this the type of person that teaches you a new technique? How did you find me? Down here where the world ends. Yes, I know why you're here. You came to learn a nail art from the legendary nail master, or okay, so it is one of those. It is the law of the great nail sage. I almost read something about lineage or something, that I must pass down my teachings to those who are worthy. But no law forbids me from exacting a payment for my time. If you truly wish to train under me, prove it with Geo. Oh, that's cool. Dash slash. An excellent pupil. Your skill with the nail and your thirst to become stronger, you remind me of my brothers. I have taught you all I can. Go back into the world, traveler, and leave me in my solitude. What do you have to say other than that? Okay. Have a nice day. I'd tip my hat to you if I had one. Okay, so I do have a charge slash already. Okay. I sort of forgot if I have one or not, because earlier when I was fighting the bug thing, I felt like I might have a charge slash, but then I thought maybe it's just this thing and I'm misremembering. So, dash slash, huh? Oh, so while dashing, or while holding it. Okay, so there's this, and then there's this. Okay, cool. I like that. I definitely should engage in more combat with the whole what's it? Delay situation. Where do you guys even spawn from? Ah, I also keep forgetting. That I have this. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that did not go well. Okay, so that one crushed. Good. Heal. So even though I didn't get the new mic in the end, I'm still planning to do getting over it while getting over it this month. Currently, I'm aiming to do it on the 28th, Saturday the 28th. But whether I will or not is still unclear. I need to make sure that I have the day open. Like currently I do, it seems like I do, but something might pop up then, we don't know. Someone might have some other plans in which I am involved. So while I do plan to go for it on the 28th, I still don't know. Ah. I don't like this. Why does it have to be this way? Could you do me a favor? Thank you. The favor I was asking it for was for it to stop existing. And it did. Okay. How'd I do that one so easily twice and now I just can't? If I survived all of that and this is how I die? And that's just terrible. Oh wait, it's probably the delay. Well, this is how I die. Or not. Did it like that because then I can strike from a safe distance. I was worried about that? Okay, thank goodness. Good. Now let's heal up too, and then we take care of that little guy floating up there because he's gonna be a nuisance, and this one as well. Alright, buddy, you ready to come up? Okay, that was unnecessary. Timing. There we go. I am so out of it today with this game. If that hit me, that did well. But if that first one hit me, that would have been so stupid because it's just a random stray bullet, I'll call it, because I don't know what to call it. Spitball. Ball of spit. Goodbye, little guy. Quick slash. That sounds neat. Pure. Okay. Interesting. What the? Okay, so the collision with that wall is pretty weird. You could either land on it or go down faster than you would otherwise. And now we're the area that we were in earlier. Oh, I jumped right into that one. Oh no. Aha! Okay, well, I am sandwiched in here. Okay, I'm dead. I'm very much just dead. Map update? Yeah, I don't have a map for this area. Why is the map updated? Speaking of maps, so glad I'm good at mapping this place out in my head. Otherwise, I'd have run all the way around looking for my... I almost called it haze. My shade. And I would have not found it before dying, probably. I'm trying to think if there was anything back there that I didn't explore. Okay, I thought the shade cloak was to let me pass through. So what's a shade cloak then? I did get it, didn't I? Am I confused? Well, yes, I'm confused, but not in the way I mean. Maybe the shade cloak isn't something you obtain as an item. Rather interesting. Yeah, that was a dumb idea. There we go, that's what that was all about. I entered the animation already, so I couldn't stop it. Well, I do have a fairly good idea of where I am and where I'm going. Well, not where I'm going, because it's all uncharted territory for me. I would still very much appreciate it if I could find Cornifer for the maps. Oh no. I was doing so well. Okay, I've already been here, so that would explain why I did feel like it looks familiar. Oh, wait. So this is where I was, like, almost 2 weeks ago at this point, and here we go. Back to where I was around the start of the stream. What the? That should not have hit me. Rather confusing if you ask me. Again, I wasted all my soul to heal when I was right at a bench and I knew the bench was there, and yet I still did it. So what was the purpose of the big worm and all that? Well, that's closed off. Maybe I should just go back to the overworld, or whatever one would call it. Okay. I haven't played with a control delay in quite some time, so this is a bit harder. Wouldn't bother too much in most games, but Hollow Knight is one of the games where it would. Because the input timing is very sensitive and close. Or rather, just because, you know, there is very small window to do things and your attack range isn't very far and you die easily. Just the Hollow Knight stuff. I believe I went this way at the beginning. Yep. I just went straight down. And this, I believe, is, yep, the way through which I entered. Yeah, this is definitely the way through which I entered there. Okay, striking them does not help. Noted. No. No. I will not be using my haze to heal. Haze. Again, ghosty. Soul. The funny thing is I keep calling it haze, but haze isn't even what you use to do the things in Code Vein. It's just your purchase things. It's essentially Geo. So what is up with that? Let's look at the map. So there's that corner up in Green Path. Which I can't go to, I believe. Not yet, at least. I think I actually did try to go there last stream and it was not possible. That area around Hallownest Crown is still not accessible and open. Oh yeah, that corner in Manza's village. Anything in Deepness? It does not seem so. Wait, there. Okay. Oops. Let's go this way. Onwards, stag. No bench. Wait a second. Now that I have that key, king, whatever, shade cloak, I don't know what it's called. Maybe, nope, still nothing. Okay, I now remember why that area was blocked off. It got blocked off and I didn't make it out, but I got saved. And that's how I got out. The context on the area I'm talking about that was blocked off, that place I was in earlier, I can't quite remember the name, where I went to the right and there was just a bunch of white sand or whatever it is blocking the path. I'm talking about that. Have I been to the right yet? I didn't want to do that. I want to go back in, please. So that I can do that. Okay, so now am I up there? Yeah, okay. So does that mean that I can go farther right now? I'm gonna go back and check. Yeah, I wasn't imagining it. Okay. So where am I in this point? If we go to the map, we just came from this one over here. And we went here, and now we went farther to the right. Which takes us where? That's definitely the site you want to see. Out of habit, I'm starting to panic every time I tilt my controller a certain way, because I think, oh no, it's probably gonna disconnect. Kingdom's Edge, that's the place. Oddly enough, I feel like I've been here. Just looks too familiar for me to ignore it. And I don't think it's just because it looks similar to some other area. Yeah, here it is. Proof. I have been here. What exactly does this area lead to? And why do I not have the map for it yet? Ooh. Alright, little flies, I saw you coming down. Also been through here. Buzz, 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 buzz. I might have an idea of where I am. Yeah. I am exactly where I thought I was. So that's all the path leads to then. Right, they're not acid proof, of course. Oh no. Okay, just the way down. I suppose we're going back then. Oh wait, there is another path around these parts. And I'm back down to that other path. Yeah, this one. The thingy. Which has been rejuvenated. Good. Well, never mind. It just wasn't fully used. Makes more sense. Is this a wall I saw earlier? Yeah. It's exactly what I thought then. Saw the wall and thought it looked kind of breakable. Honey. Bee. Okay, I'm trying to remember. Someone said something about the bee. Queen bee. Hive. Something along. Something about this area was said by someone during one of the past streams. In terms of what exactly, I am not sure. But I found it. Please be a real grub. Yay. Oh, can't... Well, that's just wrong. Why put 3 there if I can only destroy 2? Okay, so this is only for the grub. If I want to go to the other side, I need to find a way around. That leaves the question, where is Cornifer? It's just a random map sheet lying there and no map sheets that follow it. Also don't hear it singing anywhere. Did he die? Did he leave? Here's another, here's another. Ah, that's why. It's because it's up, not down. Oopsie. Was hoping I could strike down. And I really went all the way down. Hi. Isn't this a cozy hole? I've been venturing about the wilderness beside here and thought a moment's break was well called for. The landscape's all rather serene, this side of the city, though the inhabitants are as ferocious as ever. Yes, please. Thank you. Oh, so that's where the Colosseum is. Let's track ourselves. We are here. The Colosseum is up. Okay, I just find it kind of funny how I'm here or we're here or whatever. Like you can actually see where I'm looking on the screen. You might be able to tell where I'm talking about, but yeah. Either way, I find it kind of amusing how I just say we're here, like everyone understands exactly where I'm talking about. Why am I... Oh yeah, the delay, that's why. I was wondering why I was having such a hard time with the platforming all of a sudden. Have I been this way? Yes. Okay, well this isn't the way to the Colosseum. So then what is? Oh. You made it personal and therefore you must perish. That's definitely only up there. Ah, that's how it connects. Of course it would be up from here, and up is the one direction I haven't gone yet. Oopsie. So now I know for next time I'm gonna have to make a choice. The controller that disconnects whenever I move it, or the delay. I honestly kind of prefer the disconnecting thing over the delay. Okay, so I don't think that does anything. What's with these sudden completely flat walls? They look so suspicious. Like they need to be broken. And then entered. All right. I know that this isn't the way to the Colosseum. That, I believe, is just a little bit lower and left. Like right there. I believe that's the way to the Colosseum, but I'm just investigating the area before I go. Okay. So we've got a cocoon here. I tried jumping, but the delay, I suppose. I'm pretty sure I did hit the jump before it hit me. That's not... Okay, they're both gonna respawn anyway, probably. Only one way to find out. Let's take care of this one. Did you respawn? Ah, they don't. Cool. So yeah, I can grab 2 elves there. Oh, yeah. I just thought about it. I definitely should not try to do the Colosseum until I have the controller connected wireless, or wired. It's the wire, rather than wirelessly, because clearly this delay is gonna make that a pain. I don't even know why the input delay is so strong. Hi. Sorry for tickling you like that earlier. Tiny thing, you climb high, seek then knowledge of these lands. This ashen place is grave of worm. Once told it came to die. But what is death for the ancient being? More transformation, methinks. This failed kingdom is product of the being spawned from that event. Is it you bothering about my tale? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Rest is somewhat disturbed, but I find that sensation not unpleasant or... Okay. Tiny thing. Oh, The mark of worm you bear. Is it change you seek, or to save this ruin? That choice is yours, always the smallest creature that attempts the largest things. Let's just see, anything else? This falling ashmal. is mold. Okay, yeah, it was probably ash blocking that incident then. That makes a lot more sense than white sand, I suppose. The worm's corpse is decaying, endless, serene, sad. With its light gone, the world is smaller.
Bakura.
Don't mistake, I am not a worm. Or too small I am. Too many limbs. No foresight like those old things. So is that the thing I found the carcass or whatever of?
Bakura.
For quiet retreat did I climb up here, away from spitting creatures. Oomph, yes, high up. Away from simple minds, lost to light. Theirs is a different kind of unity, rejection of the worm's attempt at order. I resist the light's allure. Union it may offer, but also a mind bereft of thought. To instinct alone a bug is reduced. Be on your way then? It is rest I'll return to. Though in these times sleep oft proves uneasy. Okay, that's it. Have a nice rest. Rest peacefully. Goodbye. You can instantly hear it dozing off again. Ah, there goes its body. There it goes further. Is that just my first time realizing that the cocoon makes that sound, or does it not always? Speaking of things making sounds and me not being sure of them, I played a bit of Minecraft this Sunday, and I don't know if it's just because I played with headphones for the first time or what, but there were so many sounds that I didn't recognize, and I don't know if it's just because some of them were added or changed, or because I just haven't ever noticed them ever before. I'd rather not fall down, thank you, because if I fall down... then I have to go all the way around again. Oh, those guys falling are probably warriors who failed at the Colosseum. That must be it. Warriors who had fallen in the Colosseum. Okay. Literally jumped right into that one, but even if I didn't jump, I'd have gotten hit by another. Okay. I am not approving of your annoying behavior. Goodbye. And thank you. Come back. Come on. There we go. Ah. Can't fit it all the way. this. Okay, that's what it is. Or that's where I am, rather. I don't know if I can manage to give an idea. Okay, so towards the top, it says Colosseum of Fools under Kingdom's Edge. And there's that yellow marker. I'm right below that and to the left, where we no longer see any sign of the map. Oh well. Okay. Oh. Too much. Too close. You know, like. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything going on up there. Am I at the Colosseum? Well, I suppose I should go right first before I make it to the Colosseum. Ooh. A new path has been opened. I feel like this path doesn't lead to where I think it leads. Let's not go there yet. Okay, that's definitely the Colosseum. No! What are the odds that I'd stop right above the hole? So are these like the different tiers? Gold, silver, bronze, or whatever? Hello. Little fool. Aha, another warrior finds their way to our fair Colosseum. Ours is the final destination for all seeking trials of intense and deadly combat. All one has to do is place their mark upon their trial board of choice, and lo, their arena's gate will open. There is a small fee attached to each trial, but I'm sure as a skilled combatant as yourself will have accrued a wealth of geo. Now, before you draw your nail and rush eagerly to battle, I'll offer you one quick word of advice. There is a warrior's pit just below here, where others like yourself await their own trials. I'd strongly suggest it to rest up before placing your mark. Oh, and have no doubt, I'm a fearsome warrior myself. Don't go judging me by my size, or my current constraint. The Colosseum beckons us both. I'll be back in battle soon. Make a contribution and you can enter the trial of the warrior. No. You won't make a contribution? No one ever won glory by clinging to their geo. I'll get to that when I get to it, but first I'm just gonna go take a quick rest. Oh, hey look, it's Sode. Sode, why are you in a cage? What do you want? Have you come to laugh at me as well? Fools. Did you ever consider that being trapped in this cage was precisely what I intended? Yes, by all means, release me into your arena. I am Sode the Mighty, and as soon as I draw my nail, Life Ender, your laughter will turn into terror. Whatever you say, little guy. Oh, hey, look. You've made it. How've you been? Pale one. You found it too then, this perfect place. I'll soon be entering the battle, just taking a moment to rest first. though few could truly challenge me. I'm hoping this arena presents the sort of brutal challenge I'm after. So what ooh. Ooh. Hi. Don't have anything to say? Just gonna sit there in silence? I saw you move. Oh, that's cool. I can splash him. Why does it disturb me? Am I the it that is disturbing him? Can I gaze into the arena? No. Well, someone just met an end. So what's this? Hang in there, buddy. You'll get out eventually. Just to feed my curiosity. Okay, so this is where it goes. Oh. Oh. I see. So that's why it entered the loading screen. What? That's odd. Anywho, let's see, is it possible to climb back up? Most definitely. Quite easy as well. Just takes a while. Or not. It's actually a short while as well. I keep letting my curiosity get the better of me, but what else am I to do? Okay, so I'm there. There's the entrance to Kingdom's Edge. Yeah. So I was completely right on the money with where I thought I was and where I thought I was going. I just wasn't entirely sure if it'd lead back into that entrance to the City of Tears or not. Oh, but that's what this wall was all about that I had to break. That's why it's blocked off on the map. Okay, it all makes sense now. Oh, I've explored the entire area. It would appear that is the case. Oh no. I have in fact not. That was a 2-in-1. 2-for-1 special. Oh no. Attack. Thank you. I feel like I should also be pointing my controller upwards. Because it feels like whenever I point it down, the connection is even weaker. Oh. Well, it's fine to fall there now because I've made it to where I want it to be. No, let's go back that way because we still have one route to check. So based on my calculations, we are currently sitting over there. Just curious. Okay, I have definitely been in that entrance then. No. Actually, I haven't. I know I just said it's fine to drop down, but I must investigate something. Okay. You just stay down there, little guy. I don't need you in my life. No. Bad, 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 bad. Back up. Up is the only way I wish to go at this point. And now we can go down. Left and down, left and down, left, it down. You are a nuisance. Stop being a nuisance. Thank you. Okay. And here we are, exactly where we wish to be. Let's just see anything I'm missing up here. No. Tower of Love. Locked padded door. Oh, hi. Were you actually in that cage, or was that just decoration? Cage? I don't know what you'd call it. Oh, it opened both gates, okay. So I don't have a key. And there doesn't seem to be anything in this for me. Yet. So down I go. Back to the objective I was chasing. Getting a little bit better at compensating for the delay. Okay. Could you stop moving? And stop existing as well, thank you. Oh, there we go. Life is good. Afterlife. So in what way did the map update? Because I believe that I haven't added anything to it from what wasn't there before. Right? Anyway. I double jumped. You know what, while I'm up here, I might as well just heal it. Ah, too slow. Okay, I got him. Okay, doesn't look like there's any change of any sort depending on direction. Oh wait, this is a dead end. Why did you not double jump? That's fine, I think this is where I am supposed to be going. Yeah. Well, same trick twice. That's a rare one. Okay. So currently, no, that's... Does that add up? Has to. Ah, okay, that's what's up. Okay. So I am not going the wrong direction anyway, I'm not lost, I just didn't realize that I was physically blocked from going that way. Feel free to come back up, little guy. Wondering if I should play Amnesia sometime soon. Not fast enough. Again, not fast enough. Well. Have I only been at this for a little over an hour? Doesn't feel like it's been that short of a time. It's been just over an hour and 20 minutes. Let's go back to where I initially intended to go with you.
Amisodo.
You're hearing something that might be that sounds like it might be a distressed stomach. It might be your own. So don't worry about it. Okay, well I guess if it is your own, that's exactly when you should worry about it. No. So, is something blocking me from going where I want to go? Or have I just not gone there yet for no reason? I get the idea the answer is something's blocking me. Oh. I definitely have tried going there, that's for sure. Aha. That's what's blocking me. And I either didn't get the shade cloak or the shade cloak does not let you through those, as I was led to believe. Well, that doesn't add up. That's where the one is, then. What? That's odd. Ah, never mind, I've made sense of the situation. You go through the gate, you break a wall, and that lets you back. Bit too soon on that one. We refer to that as jumping the gun. Going back to the stag station. And then I'm going to Mantis Village, or whatever the closest point is to where I want to go in Mantis Village. There really aren't a lot of stags near that area. Queen Station is the closest one. Whoops. I think... yeah. Okay, so let's go to Queen's Station. Just give me a moment. Just to make things easier for myself, I'm just gonna do this. Goodbye. I'm surprised I got that one so cleanly. Feels like I actually should have bumped against it at that point. No. None of that. Goodbye. Where did I go? Retracing steps. I'm exactly where I want to be. Okay. right, the nail upgrades. Am I exactly where I want to be? I was holding that in. So glad these aren't like red coins in the new Super Mario Bros. Games. For context on what that would imply, it would mean that you have a few seconds to collect 8 of them. And if you run out of time, you run out of time. Oh yeah, if you run out of time, they all despawn. And if you do get them all, you get a special item, which is just a power-up. How have I not been in this area before? Oh, that's why. Needed the double jump, never came back. Okay. Thanks for jumping over. Oh. Rancid egg. Hi. Oh, right. You exist. Well then, you were a pushover. I have gotten strong. Oh, that's kind of cool. I do not and never will like your kind. So how do we get rid of this one without that happening? How can you spit out 2 just like that? Seems a little bit unfair to me. There we go. Finally, the outcome I've been waiting for. And that went exactly as planned. Hooray! Huzzah! Woohoo! That was interesting. Oh. Odd. I don't think it does any form of powering it up. It just looks weird. Or cool. Or it has a look to it. It looks, yes. Okay, so it doesn't instantly charge it up. Unfortunate, expected, would have been cool if it worked otherwise. I hear your whispers and will get to you in a sec. Pity those bugs, minds locked, thoughts trapped in solitude, faint shadow of an idea are the worlds that attempt its utterance. Okay, so I have not entered an area in which I have already been. Ooh. Hole. Another one of yous. Yous going down, bub. Okay, you know what? Make this easier on ourselves. Surprise tag! We'll never know if he was surprised because he cannot answer. Maybe there wasn't even enough time for him to be surprised about anything. It all just came in a flash and it's all gone. Ooh, boink. Geo. Yoop. I'm going back to where I was. Have I investigated this area fully? Would appear that the answer is no. Wait, yes. This is where I entered. Have I explored the entrance area fully? No, I believe I went left and then went down and didn't come back up. Hello, Exo. Yeah, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I'm sorry if your message has been there for a while, I have not noticed it. But hello. Yes, I am playing Hollow Knight. No, I have never beaten this game before. This is my first time playing all the way through. Not first time playing entirely, because I did play it a few years back when it came out on the Switch. But I only made it to the... what was it called? For some reason I want to say Soul King, but I'm not sure if that's the name. But guy who floats around, shoots mind orbs, flies across the screen, and when you get them done, you unlock the ability to do the downward stomp. That was as far as I made it back then, and then I didn't really get back to playing the game because I was playing it on someone else's Switch. And I didn't get it on my laptop at the time because my laptop at the time could not run it. Yes, that's right, that laptop was that bad, it could not run this game. Yeah, spoilers are bad. Soul Master, yes, the Soul Master, that's the one. Not you again. So I take it you've played through the game before. What's this? Baleworm. What good to foresee a demise unavoidable. Ah. Is Steel Soul like a difficulty or some extra thing or something? What exactly is Steel Soul? I know I've seen people talk about being on Steel Soul. Ah, max percent permadeath. Okay. Nice. So, not only have you played the game and finished it, you've practically mastered it. Good job. I don't know why, that's a very frequent thing with people who show up in this stream. Like, usually if someone I don't know prior shows up, it's someone who's completely played through the entire game and done pretty much everything. Ooh, ding. We like to see those. Oh, back to Deep Nest. So where is the closest bench? When will I ever get to a bench again? Hello. Bow to you as well. Well, at least now I know exactly where I am. Okay, can't go back up. Oh, you do any percent speedruns? Cool. So do you upload your times to the leaderboards on... Was it speedruns.com, I think, is the site? I'm not too familiar. But yeah, do you upload your runs there? And if so, what rank are you at the moment? Oh right, there's nothing for me this way, it's just a dead end. I gotta say, I really like the Hollow Knight community so far, because everyone's always so careful for all the spoilers. And it's really nice. There are too many places where it's just... person has gone through it all before and they just immediately spoil everything with no care in the world. Just do them and then send them to my friends. Oh, okay. Do you and your friends compete to see who gets the best scores? Or best time? Or is it just a fun, for the fun of it thing overall? Yeah, okay, so that's that entire part of the map now filled out. A bingo, oh, okay. No major glitches, I see. And randos, oh. So you've really played the game a lot. Still the area in Queen's Gardens that I haven't been in. Okay, so generally I'm not really one for spoilers, but I must ask. What is it with the black energy gates in this game? How do you get past them? And do you have to defeat the sleepers, dreamers? I haven't played the game in a long time, so a lot of it's kind of lost to me. But you have to defeat these guys, the dreamers, to unlock it? Or how exactly do you get past those black energy gates? Because currently everything I can think of that I haven't been to yet is locked behind one of those. Whoop. I got the game 2 times on for PS4 and 1 for PC. Plus 4 saves is not enough. I see. It's always cool to see someone so invested and passionate about something. Dream nailed them, but there's a boss in the way of 2 of them, and 1 is in Deep Nest. Okay. Have I just foolishly not tried the nail yet, or are we thinking about something else? Oh, it's just the mushrooms in the background, okay. I really like the fact that if you beat the Mantis Lords, all of the mantises in the area just respect you. Oh. I was gonna ignore you, but now you are going down. Also, this behind me is Specs. Specs, have you said hello yet? Well, say hello. Specs is, much like me, not a very social being, but, you know, he's getting there. Much like I am as well. I am not very good with the whole social thing. I have no idea how to run a stream, to be completely honest, and I am just hoping I figure it out as I go along. So far, I am at a point where I don't really advertise myself a lot because I'm not sure if I can entertain well enough overall to keep it going, so I try to just see how things go. If enough people are just entertained by my content, then I'll be sure to be like, okay, yeah, I think I'm entertaining enough. I will put some more into it. Where did I want to go? Right. Where I wanted to go was Queen's Garden. So look at that area. I was actually closer before I came back to Queen's Station. What do you know? Have I been to the far left there, above the overgrown mound? What goes on there? Am I blocked from something? I have no idea. Oh, you know what though? The gates I talked about are nearby. I can go test the dream nail on them. Not there. Okay, let's just... Also, I am playing a bit slower today than usual. For two reasons. One, I'm just a bit less... I don't know. I'm just not in it that way at the moment. And the other reason is I'm playing wirelessly. Or with my controller wirelessly today, because it keeps disconnecting when I have it plugged in. So I figured I'd play it wireless because that should make it easier, but new issue appears. It has a bigger delay when it's wireless, which makes sense of course, but I wasn't thinking about it before I started, so I need to be more careful with the way I play now, because there's a delay between when I input and when it happens. Which has, especially at the beginning, led me into some massive issues. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. That's not fine. You can do QGA skip there. What's QGA skip? What sort of skip is that for? Boss or... Oops, why did I dash straight into the spikes? Also, I am apparently very much confused about where I am. Near acid pools, you use C dash on wall to skip acid. Oh, okay. Didn't know you could do that. Okay, now I know where I am. So I know, yeah, I'm going in the direction I want to go. Good. Not going in the direction of the gates, though. Because that's where I actually intended to go first. Oh, I see. So to answer my question as to why I haven't gone up that way yet, I physically can't. It's a 3-frame skip though. Oh, okay, yeah, that's... Oops, a bit tougher. Oh wait, there are 2 of you in here, aren't there? Isn't there? My brain is confused itself. Oh, whoa. No. Well, there used to be 2, I'm pretty sure. Let's just bench. Interesting that you're still here. Oh, but this... him being here means... I must be close to one of those gates. No, wait, that was a different area's map. Never mind. Oops. This way. I have confused myself quite a significant bunch. Okay, this is where I was in that stream, and then I talked to FM about Final Fantasy XIV as I descended down this area. Which is to say, I believe I am not where I wish to be. Though in a way I am. Hi. Bye. You're not something I know or something I expected. And there's another one right there. Oh, no. Okay, one down. Which one's next? And how many are there in total? There's an invincibility glitch as well. You need to inventory drop into pool. Leave inventory on exact frame of touch. The menu while walking. See there's pool. Let go of the menu. Then dream now. Oh, okay. It's a very busy glitch. Very input heavy and frame sensitive. Okay, these guys don't really have a lot of health, surprisingly enough. Love key. Okay, I know where what that's for. I've actually done a glitch once myself in the game so far, at least once. Too long spent together, we become as one. Though the glitch I triggered was not at all a helpful one. Dreamgate and let go of all triggers. For if you're struggling on final boss, okay. Yeah, I actually triggered a glitch one time in my previous, well, I suppose I have triggered quite a few glitches along my play of the game, but a big one that's significant in my previous stream where it was not a helpful thing at all. It was just me getting stuck into a wall and having to escape the wall. So more of this growth then. Blazing Blight. If you save in between, it fixes the bug. Oh, okay. So it's not one of those things that's just stuck on your save file forever. I don't want to go to Deep Nest right now, so I'm going this way. Rip Moss Prophet. Yeah. That definitely did not go well for them. Loops around in one big circle, but I think I did. Oh yeah, I did come across something new. So it was all worth it. Now, what I have gained, that being the love key, I have a new area to visit. Wrong entrance.
Dima Palava.
How's your day been so far, Hexo? Yeah, Silk Song is a dream, some would say. Lucky for me, I'm not in too much of a rush for Silk Song because I have not yet finished this. It's been a day, okay. At least not a bad day. So there's that to be happy about. So is it afternoon for you, nighttime, morning? I'm assuming that since you said it's been a day, it wouldn't be morning. Oh, look, living thing. Are you okay, people screaming in here? Because you are sounding somewhat not okay. Oh no, it's a boss fight. The Collector, that would explain a lot. Listen, Collector, please have some mercy because I have not saved. Or well, I have saved, but the closest bench I've been to is pretty far away. Okay, it's not that far away actually. Okay, heal up, heal up, heal up. Even the boss music is just not okay. What is going on there? Oh, I didn't rest at King's Station. My bad. We are the Radiants, angry that we don't get Silk Song, so we will kill a kingdom at its 11 AM. Okay, so it's still morning, not far from afternoon. How are your meals for the day looking? Dark figure locked inside a tower of love preserves Hallownest creatures in glass jars, with particular attention given to grubs, a shadow that sometimes flits through the caverns. Oh, PM, okay, so then you've already had all your meals and your entire day. And by going off that, I say you're towards the east, around Asia and such. Interesting. Okay, I was wondering if I'd find my shade locked up or not. Ah, I should have grabbed my little grub launcher thing on my way. Oopsie. Okay, that was mistimed. Okay. Whoa, your spawns are dead. Leave. Thank you. Oh. Well then. Too many carrots is what I have for food. I just had a bowl for dinner. That's it. Oh. That's an interesting one. Can't say I really heard much about people eating a bowl of carrots for dinner. Then we get rid of you. And this time let's make sure to get some soul before the fight. Always displaying a joyous demeanor, the collector is only concerned with the preservation of other creatures. I trapped the grubs on the forgotten Crossroads colony and recorded their location throughout Hallownest on a map. Would have been kind of neat if we could get that map if we beat him. Not that I think I'm gonna beat him right now. Not in this stream at least. Especially considering the fact that there's the delay I'm working on, which would make it much harder to beat him. Why'd you have to jump out of the way? Oh no. Okay, it's fine, he bumped it off, but then I got hit anyway. Oh no. Oh. Well, that hurt. Despite its attention to the grubs, it only has 3 within its tower. It also has a connection to the previous owner of the key to the tower, Hallownest aristocrat bug that can be found dead deep. So I'm assuming that's the thing I found the key from then. I had a formal document about the collector shoved in a USB stick. Oh, okay. Oh, that's the dream nail button, right. I was just very confused for a moment. Okay, thanks, delay. I need to keep my controller facing upwards as well, because if I don't, the connection is even slower. The delay is bigger, I guess. I don't know why this controller works like that. Like when you do it wirelessly, there's a delay, and unfortunately due to the state of my wire, doing it with a wire leads to disconnecting occasionally if you move it. They took out the little spoilers. Okay. Did not want to fall down there, but I did. Now I'm already down 2 HP and I haven't even gotten to the boss. By the way, if you want to stay in touch off stream, there's a Discord server. You can join it from the link that's currently pinned at the top message. I don't know where on the screen it appears, but there is a link pinned, or a message pinned. My message pinned somewhere in the chat. I don't know where exactly. I haven't really watched, or I don't know what you're watching this from, and I don't know what a stream looks like from PC. I hit you. Hurry up and heal. Oh, come on. It's always that delay after a heal. Ah. Ah. The collector leaps into the ceiling, causing glass jars to rain down. The glass jars fall from random positions in the ceiling. While falling, the jars do not break when they hit the knight. But they do deal damage, contact damage. The jars shatter when they hit the ground, and each glass jar randomly lets out one of 3 enemies: vengeflies, boulders, and aspid hunters. A noise of rattling glass. Okay. So what that tells me is that there is not going to be a problem later on where I hit a certain phase, and then it drops more varieties of creatures. Which is good. I don't want to be bombarded by all types of creatures. This time I will avoid you. Thank you. You have been avoided. Did that last step register on the counter? I'm not sure. So, for each jar that comes down and can be used to determine the number of jars that fall, along with a puff of dust signifying where they fall. When all of the glass jars have fallen, the collector jumps back out, or drops back out. Oopsie. Well, that's not good. Oh. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I'm failing this fight hard this time. Okay. I hit you. Okay, now the enemies are just spawning in too frequently and I'm dead. The collector drops back down. Grab the collector, leaps towards the knight's position and makes grabbing motions, dealing contact damage. Hop, the collector's method of traversing the arena. It quickly jumps a set distance with its hand raised. There is a set number of hops the collector can make before performing another attack. Okay, I see. Surprisingly enough, all of that information from the separate messages actually registered. Which is somewhat surprising because if I read something I tend to forget it quite easily, even though if I had consumed the information otherwise, it would not be as lost on me. Reading, for some reason, I have a problem with focusing and staying focused, so it would often happen that I read something all the way through and then absolutely none of the information just sticks. What time is it? Okay, we still got time. I think I'll try this boss about 2 or 3 more times. Depends. Woo. Okay, so this time I have not messed up anything before the fight, which is good. Oopsie. Okay, and there it is. Has to hop a few times before it can do something. Okay, this is where it grabs, yeah. Okay, it did not jump as soon as I expected. Oh no. I thought you were dead and I tried to strike you even. Ooh. This is not going well. Outside the King's Station is a way to do invincibility glitch. I'm not really one for invincibility glitches and such. I prefer to do things in ways that are intended by the game. Besides, where's the fun in the challenge if you can just stand there and take it all? Let's just go back up. It's fine if you are not. Like, to me, it's a thing where each person can have their own preferences and do things their own way. And it works for them, you know? I like it when people are allowed to be themselves in such ways. If you prefer something one way, then there's no reason it's wrong. That's the way I feel about it. So we all have our preferences in life with the way we handle things and the way we do things. And that's what makes us human and interesting and unique. And I like it that way. But I'm just saying, for all bosses, permadeath, all binding, I used it. Oh yeah, that's fair enough. If it's permadeath, I cannot blame you. No charms binding. Oh yeah, that also makes sense because charms are really helpful. And there are some bosses I definitely would have had a much harder time beating if not for the charms. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Why do they have to always be where I'm going? Oh, okay. Could you stop jumping so high, please? Okay, that's inconvenient. I hit you? It's fine, I can just go to the bench. I promise my timing with things isn't usually this bad. Okay, well, sometimes I do have my bad moments with it. Well, that's inconvenient. You'll understand when you get there, and 89 hours of gameplay is on the line. With permadeath, yeah. I definitely understand that. I would definitely not want all that time and effort to go to waste for nothing. Uh. Hello? Okay. Jump was a little unresponsive there. Hi. I wonder if I can just shoot the fluke marm thingies at him before the fight starts and thus get it in a bit easier. Okay, just going up back. Oh, of course it goes over. Okay. Ah, of course you hit me out of the air. Oh no. What the? Oh, of course, if you hit an enemy you get recoiled backwards. Was wondering how I ended up there for a moment, but yeah, recoil. That is your answer, sir. Bonk. Okay. Grabbing the geo, going up, and then reading the message. Plus there is still challenge, like falling off disables the glitch. When you respawn, no saving. Nail 1 binding. Slow down bosses to like 1000 hits per stagger. The soul binding doesn't allow spells. Okay. That's also pain. Because the spells are also something I definitely use a lot. I mean, imagine not being able to heal. That sounds like a pain. So how do you do the things you have to do the downward stomp for if you can't use spells? And you have to do all bosses for bonus. All bindings for bonus. Or hitless all bosses. Okay. Or do you have to like change your setup every time you go to a boss, so then you do use the spells when not in the boss fight, and then afterwards you have to lose them again. Oopsie. Could you stop jumping out instantly every time? And just let me do something, please? Okay, now you just drop down. Heal up once. Oh no. And I thought I was doing so well. Heal up twice, thank you. Oh no. Well, I'm dead again. I would have actually been able to escape that if I just dashed. Hitless all bosses. There is 36 bosses. And there is no saving but 4 bosses. It does them in a row. There is no game but bosses. Oh, okay. Okay, I see, I see. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. I think I have to call it here, though. It's getting a little late and it will be dinner time soon. Well, thank you so much for showing up and sticking around, being here with me. I really appreciate it. I needed a little bit more someone here to talk to and all that. It's nice to have someone to talk to while streaming. It makes me feel a bit more joy in doing it. So thank you very much. I appreciate it a lot. Okay, so OBS claims to have just disconnected. I don't know if anything actually happened. But anyway, so I might stream it again tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure yet. Time will tell. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And enjoy your sleep tonight, since you are clearly nearing the time in which you will be sleeping. It's late, as you mentioned. So rest peacefully. And wake up strong tomorrow, ready to take on the day. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Goodbye. Have a nice day. All of those beautiful things in life. Specs? Specs, are you broken? Oh my goodness, Specs broke. Anyway, bye.